How to get the best deal when buying a new car. I'm doing this review because surveys say Americans rather go to the dentist than go to a dealership. I'm here to help you get the best price and the least hassle when buying your next car. Number one thing on your list should be research. Do your research. Do your fucking research. I can't emphasize this anymore. You have the world at your fingertips. Whether it's using your smartphone or your computer, find out what the fuck you want. If you don't want to be treated like a jack off by a salesperson, then don't go to a lot and waste his time. Please do your research. This not only is going to save you brain damage and time, and it's also going to save you from all the grief and all the hatred from the salesperson. Remember, they are humans with families, and their job is simply to sell you a vehicle. They don't make a base pay. They aren't there on an hourly basis. They are not Best Buy employees. If you're asking questions and you're asking for test drives, then be prepared to buy and drive a car home today. If not, then be prepared to be treated like a jack-off stroke that you are. So remember, let's not go there unless you're ready to buy. You can use websites like TrueCar.com and find out what any make and model is selling nationwide. It gives you the lowest price you can buy a car for. Or you can call a dealership and ask to speak with the Business Developing Center, BDC for short. Tell them, I want to buy a Toyota gray or silver. What's the best price? And what are your best rates based on great credit? 60 and 72 months. If you have a 680 to a 725 with a minimum of 3 open accounts dating back 2 years, you're going to get the best rates. Once they email you the quote, compare it to TrueCar and see where you're at. If you still think it's too much, call the competition and ask the same damn questions all over again. Most dealerships shop each other's prices, so they are always within $100 to $200 of each other. Times have changed. Dealerships aren't making thousands like they used to. The whole industry has had to change. The days of not knowing the invoice of a car are gone. The internet has too much information, and dealerships can't hide shit anymore. Everything is public, and the competition is fierce. So it's not common for a dealership to sell a car and be happy with only making $100. Yeah, it's true, only $100. Shit, at least they didn't lose any money. In the end, they're hoping that they can sell enough cars to offset all their losses. So don't think they're making thousands on your dumbass. Remember that. Once you understand the price, download Kelley Blue Book app on your phone and input the trade information. Remember, this is a guide. Kelley Blue Book does not buy cars, so don't be so close-minded when your car comes back less. Usually, dealerships will give you within $1,000 to $2,000 of Kelley Blue Book trade-in offer. Sometimes they're going to give you all the money. You know, certain cars demand more money. It's just the way the business goes. So now you go to a dealership, you know what kind of car you want, you know the color, and you know what options you want. You understand the financing, and you understand how much they're giving you for your trade. You aren't there to waste your time or the salesperson's time. So now your transaction experience will be one of the best you have ever had. When you walk in the store, don't be surprised if the person you've been communicating won't show you the car. They're only phone agents. They will assign you to a salesperson. Make sure you test drive the car. Why? Because you don't want the car to have more miles than you anticipated. It's simple as that. Please don't give the salesperson attitude. Remember, he's there to serve you and help you accomplish your goals. Don't say stupid things like, I bought 20 to 30 cars in my lifetime. This only confirms to the salesperson that you're an idiot who thinks he knows what the fuck he's doing. You saying this means shit. Remember, the minimum quota of an average salesperson nationwide is 10 to 12 cars a month. That means that a green pea, yes, a green pea, it's a new salesperson, will have sold 30 cars in 90 days. So he's got the same experience already. And how about somebody that's been selling cars for 1, 2, 3, or even 10 years? How much more experience does he have over your ignorant ass? Do the math. Remember, you can attract more flies with honey than vinegar. So be nice, be patient, be understanding, and the salesperson will realize that you're being completely different than 99% of the assholes out there. And he's gonna bend over backwards for you, and he's gonna make your transaction as smooth as possible. He's gonna be your best ally, and he's gonna actually drop his guard and be honest with you because he knows he's dealing with a caring, one of a kind customer. Most salespeople are there because they have a positive attitude and they can deal with people and management's bullshit. It's not an easy job, and it's definitely underpaid and overworked. So you being cool goes a long way. Trust me. Finance job is there to sell you Gap and extended warranty. Gap costs anywhere from $400 to $700. Look up what your warranty costs online. Many companies sell the same warranty online for less. Use that info to tell the finance guy what you're willing to pay. Most of them have a minimum amount of warranties per month that they must sell. It's called penetration. So he's gonna match it. That's it. Now the salesperson is gonna go over your car and he's gonna call you within 72 hours. Why? Because he loves you? No, because he has to. It's called CSI, Customer Satisfaction Index. What is CSI? It's a bullshit company that calls you on behalf of the manufacturer. Their job is to trick you into saying the salesperson didn't do a good job. They'll tell you things like, he wasn't really a 10, he was more like a 9, right? And you start saying, well, yeah, he was a 9, yeah, because you think, a 9 is almost as good as a 10. And it should be. In real life, a 9 should be like a B plus or even an A minus. But a 9 on a CSI survey is a fail. So that means that, that poor bastard salesperson will now lose his money on his paycheck because of the 9 you gave him. His CSI is tied to his bonus and it retros back to all of his cars for the month. So don't be a dick and give him a 10. Karma will come back and reward you. And that's it. This will ensure that you always get a great deal and an amazing experience. Thanks for watching.